What's up, everybody? This is your boy, Mr. Too Raw True, back with another episode of Barber Culture Podcast. I'm excited because this is my third episode. Yup. Everybody clap their hands. You feel me? Today we're going to talk about 8 reasons why barbers are afraid to go up on prices. And I see it a lot. I talked to a couple barbers and why they're afraid to go up on prices, so we're about to get into it. And the number one reason is scared of losing clients. And I understand that when you feel like you go up on prices and you lose a client, you feel like you're not going to make no more money because in the back of your head you think you might lose all your clients. And that's not the case. My number one saying is you lose one client, you gain 5. And a lot of barbers need to realize that as a business owner and as an entrepreneur, eventually you will have to go up on prices. If you look at Nike, if you look at Jordan, they started simple. Their clothes came out cheaper. Now if you go buy anything Nike, anything Jordan, his price is up there because he knew the business aspect. He has to move with the world. So when the world raises its price, you move with the world and raise your price. And it's crazy because I used to think like that. People used to say, bro, you should go up on your prices and you make more money that way. And me, I'm like, man, if I go up on my prices, I might lose half of my clients. But then as a business owner with the mindset that I have now, I went up on my prices and yes, I may lose 1 or 2 or 3 clients, but guess what? I'm about to replace those spots for more clients to come in. Like I say, one client, you lose 1 client, and you gain 5. So I'd rather go that route. I'd rather go that route all over again if I was to go up on my prices, which I recently did, and I lost some clients. 8, but your boy already replaced with 3 clients that just came in new. They love the haircuts. They gonna keep coming to me. We're gonna move on to the next reason. Second reason is comfortability. Comfortability is more so when you get too comfortable with the way everything is set, your prices and stuff like that, your clients get too comfortable with the same thing. And once they get comfortable and you finally do get the courage to go up on your prices, then yeah, they leave because they're comfortable with the price and you got some people that fits it in with their budget and how they do their day-to-day living. But my thing is, just like they fit it in with their budget, you have to still pay your bills as an entrepreneur, still be in business for yourself. There are a lot of barbers out there that are working a second job because they can't make what they really want to make without having to cut a lot of heads. If I'm charging $50 a cut, 2 heads is $100. That's easy math. That's an easy come up. But imagine charging $25, $30 a cut. Now you're cutting at least 18, 19 heads to even just to make 200, just to make 300. So it's a big game with this barber industry and how can you proceed to make more money and grow yourself as a independent contractor. And I say independent contractor because that's what most barbers are today, independent contractors. We're going to move on with number 3. Number 3 is stuck in a mindset that makes clients comfortable and struggle as a business owner. When I say that, that means you're still struggling as a barber, so therefore you have to go get a second job. And I feel like as a barber, you shouldn't have to work a second job. I feel like as a barber, you should focus 100% on cutting hair, only because if you give your all to this one thing you want to do, to that one dream, you will be the most successful entrepreneur ever. And I say that because I focused on barbering for 6-7 months before I opened the shop. And that was opening the shop right out of barbering school. And I thank God for that. I thank God for the energy that allowed me to pursue this goal of opening the shop at the age of 26, 27 years old. And I'm just gonna keep going, y'all. That's all I can do as far as that. But the mindset is more so you're making your clients comfortable, and you still struggle as a business owner. And it all got to do with raising the price. It all got to do with just getting everything to your liking. If you want to stop at $50, hey, go for it. Most barbers don't want to go to $50 because they, like I said in the very first beginning of this video, they're scared of losing clients. And me, personally, I'm not. I mean, I lost so many clients and I gained a lot more than what I lost. And it's crazy because you'll look at that, you'll go back into it, you go look at old pictures that you cut this dude here, you don't see this dude no more. And that's how business work. Last question is low self-esteem. A lot of barbers have low self-esteem to a point where they nitpick with their self on how their cuts look, on how everything looks as a barber and for them. And when I say that is they critique their work so much, they want to be perfect. They want to be very perfect. And that low self-esteem is what gets them trapped on staying at a price that they know they can't survive on. And when I say stand at a price, you still got barbers out here charging $15 to $20 a haircut, $25 a haircut. And it's like, you can't live off that. There are people that's working 15-hour jobs making more than your average price is. And your average price, about $50, $25. And that is a big thing that a lot of barbers have to realize when it comes down to figuring out what they need to do to get the more confidence to up their prices. And I'm gonna tell you a couple things. If you wanna be one of the best barbers, if you wanna build yourself to be one of the best barbers, get out that corner and go to other barbershops. Go talk to OG barbers that been cutting for years. Go look at videos, go look at tutorials, go look at motivational videos. Go look at one of my favorite people to look at is E.T. All his motive and talk that talk, George. Them the two people I love to look at because that's my motivation to get out my bed and hustle the way I want to hustle. The only thing that's my motivation are my kids. I get out my bed every day and come to the shop and hustle because of them. Because I want to prepare them for a world they didn't even ask to be born into. Like our parents didn't prepare us for this world. But we had to go out knowing and figure out the way this world worked. There was no inheritance, there was no money put up, there was no good credit. We had to figure all this out on our own because our parents didn't know it. And their parents' didn't know it. So there's a lack of education when it comes down to even generational knowledge. And that's my goal, is to build something, build a platform for my kids so they can live the best life when I'm no longer on this planet. And I would like to close this by saying thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all subscribe and like. Like I said, y'all get y'all $1 Billion Motion t-shirts, and we'll see y'all soon. And also, Be sure to subscribe my Instagram channel at Mr. 2 Raw Truth and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank y'all for watching. Peace. Hey, this is your boy Mr. 2 Raw Truth. If y'all want to see 8 reasons why barbers are afraid to go up on prices, please follow me on Instagram at Mr. 2 Raw Truth and subscribe. It's only $4.99. Get them nuggets, man. Get them nuggets.